Here we go, part 2 basically. Crossroads of Destiny. I am so shocked what's gonna happen now.
She needed help.
It'd be nice if your avatar powers could be just a little more specific from time to time. What is that?
Tom, yes.
Need a ride?
Right next to them.
The Earth King and the Council of Five do not trust the Dai Li. They imprisoned your leader, Long Feng. Soon they will turn on all of you. This coup must be swift and decisive. The Earth King and each of the 5 generals must be taken out simultaneously. Long Feng has placed you in my command while we overthrow the government. If I sense any disloyalty, I will snuff it out.
Oh, he's a little bit nervous.
There are still a few loose ends. The Avatar, and my brother and uncle.
Many times I imagine myself here, at the threshold of the palace, here to serve him tea. Destiny is a funny thing.
It sure is, Uncle.
Did you master the Avatar state?
If you leave now, you won't be able to go into the Avatar state at all.
Aang, are you okay?
I'm great. It went great with the guru.
He's not gonna tell them.
I completely mastered the Avatar state.
Yeah, I don't know how he could. Katara would be so mad at him too if she knew that that's what he did. But I love what you did, Aang. I know that you're supposed to care more about, obviously, the Avatar state, but I don't care. I'm happy you chose Katara.
Something's not right.
It's tea time.
Azula!
Have you met the Dai Li? They're earthbenders, but they have a killer instinct that's so firebender. I just love it.
Did I ever tell you how I got the nickname, the Dragon of the West? It's more of a demonstration, really.
Yes, yes. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, good, you made it out. You made it out. Just using that lightning bending to get out of there.
It's time I faced Azula.
Be careful, Zuko. No, wait for Uncle Iroh.
Are you going to challenge me to an Agni Kai?
Yes, I challenge you.
No thanks.
No. Really? I thought he would at least take them out.
Katara's fine. You have nothing to worry about.
But in my vision.
They're probably back at our apartment right now talking about makeup or something.
If there was any danger at all, Bosco's animal instincts would sense it.
Would it? Because he has it. What is this place?
You've got company.
Oh, that's where they keep the prisoners?
Zuko!
Oh.
Wait. Someone's at the door.
Top and tell.
Actually, I know who it is. It's an old friend of mine. Glad to see you're okay.
I need your help.
Toph's like, hi.
I met him in the woods once and knocked him down.
Yeah.
Then he gave me tea and some very good advice.
Princess
Love
Azula
it,
is
yes.
here in Ba Sing Se.
She
Work
must have
with them.
Katara. Then we'll work together to fight Azula and save Katara and Zuko.
Whoa there. You lost me at Zuko.
I know how
no,
you
you
must
will.
feel about my nephew. But believe me when I tell you there is good inside him. I
There
brought
you
someone
go.
along
There
who
you
might
go.
be able to help us.
Capture one of the Dai Li?
My sister.
That's the guy who was
Where are they
nervous.
keeping Katara?
In the crystal catacombs of old Ba Sing Se, deep beneath the palace.
Why did they throw you in here? Oh wait, let me guess. It's a trap. So that when Aang shows up to help me, you can finally have him in your little Fire Nation clutches. You're a terrible person,
yeah.
you know that? Always following
Or
us,
be
hunting
easy
the
on
Avatar.
him.
You're the Fire Lord's son. Spreading war and violence and hatred is in your blood.
You don't know what you're talking about.
I don't?
Exactly. No. I'm with Zuko this time.
Me personally. The Fire Nation took my mother away from me.
I'm sorry. That's something we have in common. We should split up.
Aang and Uncle Iroh together. That's so great.
So, Toph thinks you give pretty good advice. And great tea.
The key to both is proper aging.
Oh, this is too good. Yes, have Uncle Ira give you the advice.
I had to let go of someone I love. And I just couldn't.
Perfection and power are overrated. I think you are very wise to choose happiness and love.
Without the Avatar state, what if I'm not powerful enough?
I don't know the answer. Sometimes life is like this dark tunnel. You can't always see the light at the end of the tunnel.
Exactly.
But if you just keep moving, come to a better place.
Oh.
The coup is happening right now. We've got to warn the Earth King.
Have Toph take them out. Oh, they're all getting captured.
Cutie.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
kind of involved with Suki.
Who? They're not the real Kyoshi warriors.
Sorry to disappoint you.
I love it. Toph's instincts always come ahead of what everyone else is thinking.
This fight is over.
Oh. Nah, Momo.
Get them all out of my sight.
Now comes the part where I double-cross you. Dai Li, arrest the Fire Nation princess.
Oh, Azula's gonna kill all you now.
I said...
They're waiting to see how this is going to end.
What are you talking about?
But true power, the divine right to rule, is something you're born with. The fact is, they don't know which one of us is going to be sitting on that throne. And which...
They're gonna have a duel between each of us? Between each of them?
Well...
If you do it, she's gonna kill you. Yep, you're bowing to her, aren't you?
Sorry I yelled at you before.
It doesn't matter.
It's just that for so long now, whenever I would imagine the face of the enemy, it was your face.
My face. I see.
No, that's not what I meant.
The mark of the banished prince, cursed to chase the Avatar forever. But lately, I've realized I'm free to determine my own destiny, even if I'll never be free of my mark.
Exactly.
Maybe you could be free of it.
What?
I have healing abilities.
It's a scar. It can't be healed.
No way. No way.
This is water from the spirit oasis at the North Pole. It has special properties, so I've been
No way,
saving
no
it for
way.
something important.
No, what?
Aang!
They were actually having a moment there.
Aang, I knew you would come.
Uncle, I don't understand. What are you doing with the Avatar?
Saving you, that's what.
Zuko,
Oh,
it's time we talk.
go.
Go help your other friends. We'll catch up with you.
Uncle Iroh's just everybody's friend.
Why?
There
Uncle?
was something there.
You're not, and now you have come to the crossroads of your destiny. It's time for you to choose. It's time
Exactly.
for you to choose good.
Good. Yes. What?
I expected this kind of treachery from Uncle, but Zuko.
Don't you dare hurt Uncle Iroh. Don't you dare.
You, Zuko. You can still redeem yourself. I need you, Zuko. I've plotted every move of this day, this glorious day in Fire Nation history. And the only way we win is together. At the end of this day, you will have your honor back. You will have Father's love.
Zuko, I am begging you. Look into your heart and see what it is that you truly want.
Come on,
You are free
Zuko.
to
Come on.
We've got to find Sokka and Toph.
No, Zuko. Come on, you both got it. Oh. No.
See any Dai Li agents nearby?
Nope.
chopped off some of her hair. No. Yeah, same.
I have changed.
What? Oh.
That is a nice trick.
Oh, that's awesome. Yes.
Just take the bear.
Yeah, she's not even into the fighting. No, Guitar's missing everything. Hey, hurry. Oh. Yes. You got it, Aiden. You got it.
There's too many.
The only way is to let her go.
No, no.
Sorry, Katara.
No. Oh, that's the one thing I do not want. I know you have to, but oh, it's terrible. Wait, did she? What? What? She didn't kill him, right? She could have killed him in the Avatar state. Thank you, Uncle Iroh. Don't. What the fuck was that? No, but if he was killed, there's nothing that can be done.
You've done it, Zuko. It's taken 100
that's
years,
so-
but
so
the Fire Nation
beautiful.
has conquered.
But I don't have the Avatar. What if Father doesn't restore my honor?
He doesn't need to, Zuko. Today, you restored your own honor.
You didn't. You took 10 steps backwards. I am so shocked. Okay, guys, so that was the end of the finale of Avatar Season 2. I will just say, I'll start with the first episode, the first part of the finale. First of all, Sokka meeting his dad was one of the best moments for him I've seen in this show. I was so happy to see him finally reconnect with his dad, and then for his dad to tell him how proud he is and how he thinks of him as a warrior without him having to do anything. One of the best moments, seriously. I loved that so much. Those few lines really went such a big way in this finale, so I loved what they did with Sokka and his dad. Seriously, one of the best moments for him in this show by far. And also now for my least favorite part of this finale, I get it, but for me, Zuko, seriously, he was going so well in the right direction. He was finally turning good, as Uncle Iroh put it, and he was going through such a change, and I thought he was going to change completely to good, but Azula got to him with his father's honor, and, that matters so much to him, so I can definitely understand him turning against Uncle Iroh and everybody who wants him to be good and go back to his old ways. But I don't know, I really believed he was not going to, and it broke my heart to see him change like that. Especially, you could tell for Uncle Iroh, he was so disappointed. All he wanted was to change him, and he was basically there, and then Zuko just had to leave. That really just made me so hurt. I just felt so much for everybody. Like, even Katara, even with that little even with that little conversation in the beginning with Katara and Zuko, that just like that builds so much tension for Zuko, and it just the episode before that happened, it was leading to him not making that decision. So to see him change like that, it really just makes me think about his old ways and how he just cannot change that part of him that wants his father's honor, that wants to be able to go back home, be accepted by the Fire Nation, and yeah, that definitely hit me hard. As most of you guys know, I lost my times in this finale, mainly just due to Aang's conflict. So now with Aang and Katara, in the first part of the finale, when Aang had to go through all the chakras with the Guru, I thought that was pretty funny in some parts. Also, it was so cool with some of the visuals, especially the first chakra he went through, with all that red around him, showing those flashbacks throughout each of them. I thought that was amazing. It was a great way to pay homage to a lot of the important moments that have happened in the show so far. A lot of things that Aang has had a difficult time processing, some things he's been ashamed of. I loved the chakras and their hidden meaning behind it. When they got to the last chakra and he had to lose his attachment to Katara, I broke down. I just could not imagine that's actually what he has to do, is sacrifice the woman he loves in order to save the world. Like that's his dilemma. And I know lots of you guys are going to easily be probably in the comments like, of course he should save the world. Why would he choose Katara over saving the world? I don't know. For me, I'm like Uncle Iroh. I believe in happiness and love way more than the Avatar state. I understand the Avatar state is most beneficial for everyone, so I can't get mad at him for choosing it. I understand why he did. At the end of the day, he does need to save the world. But for me, I just bonded so much with Katara and Aang's relationship that seeing him have to let that go was very hard for me to watch. I really did not want him to. Even if he did choose Katara and did not choose the Avatar state, I would be the same way towards that, where I'm like, oh, he chose not to save the world. He's got to be feeling a lot of guilt because of that. But the fact he had to give up Katara hit me so hard. I think probably harder than if he chose the other way around. And I cannot imagine what he went through to have to just be like, yeah, I have to cut off ties with her. And then for him to get hit with lightning as he's going through that change. And now Katara healed him, I guess. But I remember Avatar Roku saying that if he dies in the Avatar state, then it's cut off the Avatar line. So I do not know. I'm assuming he's not dead. Katara did her healing water, and then when you put that on him, he did wake up inside the Avatar state and then open his eyes. So I'm assuming he's alive, but that connection was actually so hard. I do not know what's going to happen now when he wakes up, because he did not fully go into the Avatar state, because the Avatar state fell before he could fully go into it, I think. So I think he still has that relationship with Katara, but the fact that he chose to give it up was so hard. Like that was seriously one of the most emotional moments I've seen in this show. And of course, Uncle Iroh. Uncle Iroh was so amazing in this episode. The fact, once again, he was keep arguing with Zuko about this conflict and about making him be good. And also the fact that he was just so nice to everybody. He knew Toph, and then they brought their relationship back with Toph introducing him to Sokka and Aang. Aang learns to trust him after they had that little talk together. I loved it. I love Uncle Iroh's advice. Loved him in this finale. Azula was amazing. Some of the fight sequences, especially the second part of this finale, the fight sequence between Azula and Zuko versus Aang Katara was so amazing. Like the moves that they pulled off and stuff was so incredible. Even though it was hard to watch Zuko turn, it was still such an entertaining battle, and the battle sequences were of course top notch. But this season seriously has been such an emotional roller coaster. I am so shocked at how this ended, and how this just makes you want to watch season 3 even more. But after watching this finale, I'm in such shock still. Like seriously, the choices and just the actual problems that they had to deal with in this episode was so relatable. They were so heart-wrenching in some aspects, and I could not get enough of it. So seriously enjoyed this finale. Cannot wait for season 3. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this reaction, and I think it will be a week, just like with the end of season 1. I'll take a week break, then get into season 3. So Patreons, you guys will see season 3, I think like 2 days after this goes out on YouTube. So stay tuned for that, and I'll see you guys in my next reaction.